Let's get that money, that Texas money. Woo! Woo! What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘕𝘰𝘯𝘦, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. So today we're going to talk about a new Texas token, the Texan token actually, that came out about 2 months ago. It has done really well. As you can see in the thumbnail, it has exploded in prices. But can this token continue to increase in price? And what is the reasons why this token is so amazing? Why are people bum rushing into it? Why are people buying so much of it? Well, let's find out. The first thing that we can do is go to the website right here, Texan.cc, and they talk about it, right? This token is about declaring your independence and securing your future, okay? So right here we see that Texan token is a new crypto endowment token, which stands as a financial symbol of independence and self-determination. I actually just had a interview with one of the founders, Crypto Heartbeat. Look up here where I had an interview with him. It was really detailed, really awesome. We talked about it for an hour, and this is the exact token that we're spending the entire hour talking about, and why it's really good. So Texan token is an endowment type token, which means that you receive more money the longer that you hold it, okay? So it's kind of like staking, kind of not like staking, not really. In fact, it says right here, an endowment is a structure of managing and in many cases indefinitely perpetuating a pool of financial investments for a specific purpose according to the will of its founders and or donors. Endowments are often structured so that principal value is kept intact while the investment's income is available for each user. So yes, it's exactly like staking, or you would call it single-sided staking, where you stake a certain token, right? And that token might increase in value, might decrease in value, doesn't really matter. What really matters is the income that you get in a different token, in a different asset, constantly as long as you stake that token, okay? So what is Texan? Endowments are structures managed by nonprofit charitable organizations. Thousands of organizations worldwide use endowments to secure the future with sound investments, okay? When you stake, like I said, when you stake your Texan token by locking them up in the endowment contract, you earn interest yield, which is programmed into the contract. The base rate is 5% annually, but can reach as high as 87% if you stake a maximum of 22 years. So yeah, this is a little bit like HEX, where you stake your token and then you receive a certain percentage amount every single year, every single day, actually. So with HEX, you have to make a promise that you're going to stake it for, let's say, 7 years or so. And if you stake it for about 7 years, you're going to receive an average of about 40% APY. The problem is that if you unstake your token, if you unstake your HEX, you receive penalties, and you will receive penalties if you unstake it before those 7 years are over, right? So you lose money. The good thing about Texan token, so you can scrape off your income without losing any penalties either. You can get profits without losing any penalties anytime that you like, okay? So the good things about this is that it's open, is trustless system. Right here, you can see where it says secure your future with decentralization finance, okay? It's immutable, meaning that it can never change. It's a trustless yield, meaning that you can earn yields with no party counter risk, okay? Or counterparty risk. There's interest scraping, like I said. Users can choose to scrape earned interest at any time without any penalty. And it's deflationary, okay? The Texan token supply is fixed at 100 trillion tokens and only deflates as penalties occur. You do pay penalties if you end your stake early, okay? But you can take the profits from staking your Texan token anytime you want. You can take profits from it as many times as you want. So that's part of the reason why it's better than HEX. The founders won't say that they're better than HEX, but they're better than HEX because they've increased in price dramatically. In fact, like I said in the thumbnail, they have increased by 593% in only 2 months, okay? So as you can see, it had an all-time low in January right here. But let's see, what is that? That's 5 zeros and an 86, and it has gone all the way up to 4 zeros and a 6 0, okay? So that's an increase of about 593% in only 2 months. It's gone up really high to that maximum number. It's gone down a little bit, but it's only going to continue to rise higher and higher and higher. And the good thing about this is that this is an ERC20 token, okay? It's an ERC20 token that's highly coupled, highly connected to the HEX ecosystem. Therefore, when PulseChain is releasing, and there's rumors that PulseChain is going to be released in May of this year, but it's almost guaranteed to release at least by July of 2023 of this year. That means that you're going to have a copy of your Texan token immediately in the PulseChain network. So you have a copy on the Ethereum network, that's gone up 593%, and it's probably going to go up ridiculously high in the PulseChain token because PulseChain is highly connected to this Texan token. Okay, he has many interviews with people from the Hex community, people from the PulseChain community. In fact, he had an interview with me, like I mentioned earlier today. I'm part of the communities. I'm also part of the Xen community. I don't really care what community I'm in. I'm in the communities that make money. Okay, so I'm friends with everyone that makes money. Okay, so yeah, this is a really awesome token. Let's actually look at some other aspects of the Texan token. It's an ERC20 token, and it's also therefore going to be a PRC20 token. It's an Ethereum network and PulseChain network. The yields are going to be about 5% and all the way up to 87% if you do a maximum amount of days. All penalties are burned, right? So that means if you do an emergency end stake, they will burn the Texan token. And when you burn the Texan token, there's less Texan token. And when there's less supply, there's higher demand for anything. 3% of all supply is for donors, partners, and the team. Okay, so this is how they pay themselves for creating this contract, for creating the code to do this and to maintain it. Okay, but in fact, there's no actual maintenance. And I take that back again because it's an immutable contract; it can never be changed. Okay, and it has also been audited by 𝘰𝘰𝘰. 𝘰𝘰𝘰 is actually a really powerful and popular audit system. Okay, so you can really trust this token. So let's look at some of the stats. There have been about 5,400 stakes already. 357 million tokens have been burnt already. So that's a good supply that has been burnt. It's not a lot, but it's enough to cause real damage. So yeah, that 357 million tokens ends up being worth about $16,000 worth of Xen that's been snatched out of the ecosystem and is never going to come back. Okay, that's through the burn mechanism of emergency end staking your stakes. There's many videos about it. You can go look at them. We have about 6 videos right here. You can even look at the team members right here. The team members is Matt Fraser, or aka Crypto Heartbeat. I had an interview with him that I was talking about earlier. Brandon Davis is another person that's in the ecosystem too. Ray Rastily and Ryan Huntgate. Okay, sorry if I said your names incorrectly. But yeah, the team is really smart. They're creating the token. It's really good, really awesome. So if you want to buy the token, actually, what you can do is go to Uniswap or just go to the website and click on it, and then you can exchange your token for let's say you can exchange it $1,000 will give you, or let's say $10 will give you tens and tons of token. It's going a little bit slow right now. To see that 10 tokens will give you about 212,000 Texan tokens. Okay, yeah, you can see 207,000 Texan tokens. Okay, for about $10 worth of UDC. This token is really great. It's really cool. The most important thing about this token is that this was created because it allows people to have sovereignty. Okay, the people that created this token, they want to secede from America, not become enemies with America or anything like that. They want to peacefully secede from America. So they're going to pass some legislation that allows them to secede from America and, you know, become partners with them. Okay, so it's not going to be terrible. It's not going to be bad like it was in the Civil War 150 years ago. It's going to be a peaceful secession, and this is going to be the currency of the new Texas country, of the new Texas nation. Okay, so this is an awesome thing that's going to happen. Let's see if they're going to succeed. We're not going to see if they're going to succeed. I think I looked up an article that said about 40% of the people that lives in Texas, 40% of the Texas natives actually do want to secede from the union. So this might actually go through. This might actually be a legitimate thing. Come to this website. Look at the white paper, Texan.cc. It's really cool, really awesome. I'm showing you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this Texan, let's get this money.